for being here. My name is Attorney Nabiyad, N-A-B-I-H, last name A-Y-A-D. I'm counsel for both plaintiffs, counsel in American-Islamic Relations and Renina Al-Baghdadi in this particular matter. Today is the day and time to set for a press conference to the effect that we feel this is an important public issue that needs to be addressed in this community. These kind of cases keep popping up with this large concentration of Arabs and Muslims in this community. You can see why. Ms. Renina Al-Baghdadi had basically had a court hearing in June in order to change her name. She basically set up for a court hearing. She went to the court hearing, and then it was at that moment that Judge William Callahan basically asked her to remove the piece of her on her head. That piece on her head basically is her scarf. I think a seasoned judge as Judge Callahan, for 12-year veteran of the Wayne County Circuit Family Division, definitely comes across cases in this nature and knows the and importance of an individual being able to continue to wear their scarf in the courtroom. Ms. Al-Baghdadi did oblige and remove her veil. But what's important here is to understand that Ms. Al-Baghdadi done this on the understanding that this is a judge, basically, an officer of the court, a judge basically telling her to remove her veil. This is something that she felt she could not say no to. She was obviously, any courtroom is intimidating for any person, much less an individual that comes from a government such as Iraq, a totalitarian government, where you are expected to obey the demands of government. So she basically obliged to it, and in addition, she failed to, in addition, she realized when the gentleman, her relative sitting behind her, told the judge that this is a scarf, basically. It's a scarf, and obviously everyone knows what the meaning of a scarf is. Judge Callahan is not naive to this community and this region's very large population of Arab Americans and Muslim Americans across the nation. So I think it was extremely bad judgment on Judge Callahan to take such action in such a manner. We did file a complaint in federal court this morning against Judge William Callahan and against the Wayne County Circuit, asking the federal judge to basically stop any judge in Wayne County and in the district courts in that county from disallowing individuals from wearing their scarves when they testify in the court. This is an important matter for, as you can see, for all Muslims in this region and really across the land. And like I said earlier, this issue keeps popping up, and we feel that the federal court needs to take action to really address this serious issue, which our First Amendment basically protects. The complaint basically raises 3 allegations of First Amendment violations, equal protection violations, and Section 1983 civil rights violations, as Ms. Al-Baghdadi is not afforded the same protections as every other citizen in this region, in this country. And we feel that the Constitution is clear on this issue, and the law is clear on this issue, that you must allow an individual to wear their scarf so long as you can see their face. And I want to distinguish this case from other cases that have been at issue, and one is that Ms. Al-Baghdadi's face was clearly visible to the judge. Now, he can clearly see her demeanor. He can clearly see who she is as to who this person was. There was absolutely no reason for him to ask her to remove her veil. And I feel that this is a slap in the face to this community in this region. We would not ask a Jewish individual to take a yarmulke off their head, and we would not ask a Sikh to take a turban off their head. So I feel that we should be afforded all protections that all other religions are afforded. I want to turn it over to Ms. Melanie from CAIR to represent a few words to say about the CAIR's involvement in this.
We're going to move the mics.
Yeah,
You
the
stay here.
mics. Don't move your seats or it'll look like magic.
Everybody, is it okay if I do that?
Okay, thank you, Nabi.
Wait a minute, babe.
Yeah, let him get back. And then Melanie, please start by saying.
Okay.
spelling your name.
Okay. My name is Melanie Elturk, M-E-L-A-N-I-E. Elturk, E-L-T-U-R-K, no hyphens or capitalizations. So I'm a staff attorney with CAIR Michigan Council on American-Islamic Relations. and CAIR-Michigan is a co-plaintiff, as Nabi stated, on the case. Our basic concern here at CAIR-Michigan is that as Renee is a CAIR member and other members of CAIR, not only CAIR but Muslim individuals who wear a headscarf, may they be Muslim or any other religious faith who wear religious garb, may feel reluctant to either report a crime or petition the court, be it big or small, for whatever reason, out of fear or intimidation that they may be asked to remove their religious garb. So that's our main concern with CAIR, and only reinforces why there needs to be a clarification of the rule. Whether or not the judge understood that Renine was wearing a headscarf or what it was, or if it had religious significance, only reinforces the need to clarify the rule as it stands. So it's our basic concern at CAIR.
Let me turn it over to Renine.
Thank you very much.
Noah, can you start by telling us your name too and spelling it for us, please?
Okay. My name is Renine, R-A-N-E-E-N, Al-Baghdadi, A-L-B-A-G-H-D-A-D-Y. The day I went to court, and the judge was, I felt really discriminated and hurt and terrified and scared of him, and that's why I decided to see a lawyer to take care of this case, and also I wanted to help all the Muslim ladies out there, my sisters, and I'm very sure there's a lot of women that wears this scarf and probably going through the same thing, so it's just not right. This is the country and the land of a freedom, and we're not supposed to be treated like this because of a scarf.
I mean, for people who don't understand, because, as women, a lot of us wear scarves, hats, or whatever, and the judge did first indicate that he thought it was a hat. Can you explain to us why the significance and why you would feel violated by being forced to take it off?
Actually, the judge first said it was a remove that piece off your head, the piece off your head. Then he said head.
But, just so people can understand what this really means to you.
When he said remove it, I looked at him, I was kind of shocked. I said, why? He said, you can't wear this in the courtroom, and you have to remove it. So I really got scared of him, and he said, whatever you're wearing, take it off. I'm like, it says scarf, Your Honor. He's like, it doesn't matter, so take it off. And
It was your relative that said it was a scarf.
yeah, and also my relative told him that it was a scarf, and he didn't let me keep it on. So.
But do you understand what I'm asking? Tell us what the significance of removing the scarf, what that means, what that would mean if you were forced to do that.
I don't understand English very
الحجاب
well.
واجب حجاب واجب في الإسلام.
What's the importance of the scarf?
Why are we wearing it? Because we're Muslim, and this is our tradition and religion, and we respect our religion, and we wear it because we want to wear it. We're not scared of someone or someone telling us to wear it. So this is our freedom to wear whatever we want to wear.
I mean, how does it make you feel to be forced to remove it then?
I felt really bad. I felt hurt, and I was about to cry when I left the courtroom, and I cried when I went home.
Is it offensive? Is it dishonor? What is it?
Oh yes. It made me feel like I'm forced to take off something. It's like, it means a lot to us as Muslims and as Arabs. I was forced to do something I don't really want to do it, and I never thought this would happen here in America.
Ms. al-Baghdadi, you gave the judge quite a bit of argument on the issue of whether you'd been in the county a year and the extra cost it was going to give you. You didn't really appear intimidated by him. I mean, given that, why just say it doesn't matter and take it off? Do you wish you'd given him a little more argument about that?
I didn't understand the question.
Well,
Can you explain it in Arabic?
معناتها لما جاوبت فيه انت كنت كتير قوية، فهو قال انه اذا كنت قوية معه ليش على الاساس لما شلحتيه ما كنت قوية؟ هيك عم تسألي.
Okay, أنا رح أرد بالعربي وفيك تترجم.
Okay.
Explain in English.
Okay, I'll try to say it in English. If the words I don't know how to explain it, she probably can translate it. The reason is I came from a country where you can't say no to a job.